Okay, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Okay, guys, we good to go. Invite me. Invite Gordon Malay.
Okay. Invite. Yes.
Hello, guys. राति भइसक्यो कति बज्यो हाम्रो 11:30 भइसक्यो. So are you hosting? Of course I'm hosting, Crank.
We shall soon begin the games as we wait on to the final member to join from team HTM. Okay, since all the members are here, let's see what were the bans. Okay, did you guys write it down?
Yeah.
Okay, please repeat the bans once.
Fredrin, Matilda, Louis, Vexena.
Okay. So we have Fredrin, Matilda, Louis, and Vexana being banned by both the teams, as we shall soon begin the drafting phase, as we have the final match or the final game of the night between team HTM and team FNSP Fusion Prime to determine which team shall proceed forward onto the upper brackets. The upper bracket, guys?
No, yes, this is the upper.
Yes, we have the upper bracket match tonight.
When can we start?
Yes, please let us know when we can start.
We're already live. I think we're good to go, yeah.
Yeah, so this. Oh,
okay. We're good to go?
Start the match.
Oh, shit. Phase lepo गरेको थियो.
I think
Cat.
Cat also. Okay. Renn, please take it away.
Okay. I need to read the comments now. You guys be casting. I'll read the comments.
Alrighty. So we can see a Guniver ban coming in from team HTM, Heaven to Me, and a quick Angela ban as a response from team Fusion Prime. Both teams, I think, are very prepared for this match, as they are not wasting any time deciding what they want to ban. They are more than ready to face each other off. Let's see what's the next ban from team Heaven to Me, as the clock is almost about to run out, and they decide to ban the X-Borg, denying team Fusion Prime from picking it. And as a response, we can see a Harith ban from team Fusion Prime.
Can I say something?
Quick Gareth ban from team.
I'm sorry, yeah. I have to interrupt you, sure. Then guys, there was a small mistake with my thing that I wrote. After the streaming is done, I'll fix it. हल्का रमाइलो लेख्नुमा मैले I wrote something else. So yeah, you can continue. Apologies for that. I'll edit it after.
That's not a big issue. We can fix that. Okay, we can fix that. As we now move on to the picks from Team Fusion Prime, and we can see a Roger and a Lunos being picked by Team Fusion Prime. Pretty solid answer towards that battled picks, as both the heroes are pretty brief kind of damage dealers, can really shred down any tanky heroes coming in from Team Heaven to Me, as Team Heaven to Me are waiting to decide what do they want to get in the last two pick before they ban another hero, and they secured the signature pick for Haruki, as he lost the Yuzong, and we can see Ryo picking the Minotaur, solidifying the good frontliner, and we can see Ryuma answering with the Terizla, a pretty solid lane matchup against the Yuzong, which is a lane bully considering this current meta. And we wait as Team Fusion Prime will ban the final hero Let's see, what do they want to deny from Team Heaven to me? As we wait, and we can see a Moscow ban coming in. Moscow, a really good goal laner this meta, and a Tiki ban as response from Team Heaven to me to have this Minotaur not have a hard time against the Diggy, because the Diggy can kind of cancel out the ult coming in from the Minotaur and also the other members from Team Heaven to me. Diggy, a really good ban. Let's see what do Fusion Prime wants to get here, and they get the Ling, a pretty solid jungler in this current meta, and with the recent buffs he received, he is quite a force to reckon with, because the damage he can deal onto the back line is really a threat even for the tank to deal with. Let's see what do Shank and Throne wants to get here. And we see a signature pick from Throne. The Ram is getting picked, and Nathan being locked by Shank, which is also a good goal laner in this current meta. And the final pick coming in from Team Fusion Prime. Let's see which tank or which roamer do they want to get here. And with the final few seconds left on the clock, let's see which hero gets locked by Team Fusion Prime. Will it be the Atlas? Yes, it is the Atlas. Okay, guys, the drafts have been locked as the players are making their final changes with their spells and their emblem set, and we will soon proceed into the game. But as for now, Renn, what do you think about the drafts from both the team?
About the drafts, well, Ling is like I go with the team FSNP. The bands, the picks, and the drafts which they did is quite balanced if you see. But not gonna lie, even the red team has a better draft. Paris is gonna be a little bit of a problem, but then they have Lunox who can burst. You know, like it's all about the positioning of how Lunox is gonna play this game.
Definitely. I agree with you on that thing. I feel like Fusion Prime has a pretty front to back.
They have,
please continue.
Like if you see, they have huge CC from Faramis as well as Minotaur, but then in the other team also they have Terisla and Atlas, you know, so it's gonna be a tough game for both the teams. May the best team win. Okay, so this is game 1, eh? Ramailo versus Fiends, guys. Welcome to my stream. Big shout out to Claude without C and Rich Store and Notor Store for tagging along. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to host your game. So game 1, let's go, guys. And please don't forget to leave a like.
Yes, we definitely, guys. Do subscribe and like the stream if you want to support this tournament. As we wait to dive into the Land of Dawn, we will see how this game unfolds between these two teams, both pretty strong teams. And we wait as the game starts.
Chico.
What happened? 100 more get this up.
It's just a problem that happens. It's just a technical problem, I would say. It's not a internet problem or anything, but it's just a technical problem that is the game itself. Takes time to load. Please be patient, guys. We wait as the game will start soon.
Okay, here we go, guys.
And here we are. Yes, we are here, finally. Worth the wait, guys. Don't forget, this is a very hyped game from both the teams.
The picks coming from this blue team is also pretty solid, I would say.
Yes,
pretty solid picks. Bharat's Yuzong and this Minotaur.
Okay, both the teams have started from the lane, which is opposite to AoE lane. So that the rotation becomes kind of easy if you go from your, a blue buff and the red buff and then opposite to AoE lane. Rotation chitons, okay?
Yeah, they can also gank in the goal lane after they take the buff and get their level 4. It will be a very easy rotation, and we can see the Atlas getting too deep into the enemy territory, might get taken down out here. Yes, he gets taken down. A very aggressive play coming in by the Atlas, but no follow-up by his teammates. These small mistakes can really lead to huge problem for either of the team if they continue to be too extra aggressive right from the start, because both these teams are very capable of utilizing the small mistake and maximizing their goal lead very soon. As we can see, the barrels already being level 4, the Ling gets ulted by the barrels and a fight taking place, and the Ling able to ult him and take him down. The turtle is soon about to spawn, and as for the rest of the team, they make their way onto the turtle pit. The Atlas already being in the position is pretty low, but as for the Pyramis, he gets taken down.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Lunox.
Follow-up. Yes, definitely. The Lunox is a very good pick from team.
It's S-tier mage, like high tier. Yeah. Everything depends on the position of the mage now. I mean, vision is there. Crank isn't a bad tanker.
I don't think so. Team Halka Ramailo wants to contest this turtle as
easy turtle for the red team as well as.
And
okay.
And still continue to fight. This might be a bad fight for the Paris as he gets taken down. A 1-for-1 trade, a 2-for-1 trade, and the fight continues as the blue team gets the better trade of this turtle. Even though they lost the turtle, but the goal lead is not too much. It's barely for 200 gold. I would say that was a good fight for the blue team. As for the red team, they go back to farming as they find more. As they are trying to find more trade onto the map. Let's see how the red team answers back as. The map is quite peaceful as of now. As we can see in the mid lane, Atlas trying to open up the map, but decides to go back. As for the Lunos jump onto the mage, and a good kill coming in by the Lunos. And in the bot side, we can see a rotation coming in by both the junglers of the team, and they decide to get back.
Look at Atlas giving so much vision, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah. The Atlas is doing really so good.
Utilizing his second skill so nice.
Yes, definitely. As for the turtle is about to spawn in 23 seconds in the top side. And we can see that Terrasla opening up the map really well currently, giving vision to his teammates as the rest of the team from
Lunox takes Mino down.
Oh my god, Lunox's first damage really is shredding the enemies from team. I mean the members from team on the blue side, as the turtle has already spawned, and we can see the Ling has started the turtle, and the rest of the team from on the blue side making their way. Let's see if the Paris is able to steal the turtle away or not, as the Yuzong zones the teammates. I mean the team members from team FNSP, and
combo.
The fight taking place. And a good fight taking place. This might go either side, but the Lunos takes down. The Lunos damage is really, really making a difference in this team fight. As we can see, the Roger also rotating. Oh my god, the Barris was able to take one more member down before he gets taken down himself. And a 3-for-2 trade coming in for team Fusion Prime, having the upper hand in this fight. As we see in the mid lane, nothing much happening except for that Atlas opening up the map, giving good vision to the rest of his teammates. As the Roger might take down the bot lane turret out here, as the goal laner from the blue side gets zoned out. Yes, a comfortable turret take for the Roger. as the rest of the member from the blue side making way towards the bot side. And in the top side, we can see a lane cutting taking place from both EXP laner, as the Ling, taking his blue buff, might try to find a kill onto the map. Let's see if he can find something. As for the balance, he's taking his blue buff, and the Ling gets spotted, has to get back towards his side of the jungle. And the game continues as the next turtle is about to spawn in about 15 seconds, and the red team is already in the mid lane, slowly transitioning their position towards the turtle side. And on the bot side, we can see the Tesla getting zoned by the team members of the blue side, but he might be able to get out of it as the red team are already there to support the Tesla. You can see a 5v5 rotation coming in the top side as the next objective is there for the take. And the red team having a very good position for this turtle. Let's see if they get spotted by the members of the blue team. But no, the Atlas is zoning the members.
Nice
A good ult coming in by the Atlas. A good set, but the ult from the Paramis is there to save them, and a good fight for the blue side as they might be able to take down the turtle. Let's see. Yes, they do, and this is a bad fight, but the Lunox getting good trade again. The Lunox really playing well this game, as the rest of the members from the red side decide to get back their HP, recalling. And in the mid side, we can see the Barris trying to force the mid lane, but unable to do so, and tries to steal a jungle away from the red side, but decides to get back as the rest of the member are already on the map, and he doesn't want to get caught by the red team again. A very high mechanical gameplay coming in by both the teams. We can see like they're able to find trades in every team fight, and it's not one-sided at all, as this game can go either way.
Okay, they're asking for a pause. They're asking for a pause. I paused it.
Okay, sure. We might have some internet or some technical issue from the player's end, and we have to pause the game as we wait for them to resolve it. So far, Renn and Mosum, what do you think about the
Hyper is asking
game?
for pause. Let me ask, what's the matter? Okay.
Okay, sure.
I really think with this, blue team got really solid picks, but this Lunox is really making the difference, bro. Melting all the tanks.
I told you. See, I predicted the game very
Yes, we already talked about it in the drafting phase.
Hyper is lagging. He's having some
damage.
He's having some ping issues.
Okay, we wait until he can resolve his internet, I believe. As for the Lunox pick, is really a difference maker in this game, I would say, because we can see the reap damage from the Lunox is able to shred down most of the tanky members, as they called in the drafting phase itself. And even the positioning from the Lunox is so beautiful. We can see, like, the Lunox barely gets caught by the blue team and is able to shred down their backline pretty easily. Even the front line is not safe from the Lunox, to be honest. And
I think we're good
even
to go.
if the hull from the Paramis.
Okay, it's a G.
We're good to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's get back to the entertaining game, and we shall not waste any more time. As the game resumes, we can see both the teams are just farming across the map, as the blue team is trying to get more vision on the map. As for the red team, they're setting their ambush. And the Lord will soon spawn on the bot side, 30 seconds away. But the positioning is yet to be made on the Lord pit, as
And also,
can
not
see
gonna
the
lie,
team.
Crank is
Yes,
also
go on.
making a very big difference, bro. Crank.
Yes, we can see the vision from the red side is so much that they're able to take fights quite easily, and like even the good sets coming in from Crank is really making. Oh my God, the Pyramis gets deleted from the map. As for the red blue team, they try to find the trade and they are able to do so. The Lunos get taken down. As the rest of the team, they try to find a set. As for the, oh my God, we can see a good set coming in by the Atlas, but will this be a good fight for them? Yes, it is. The red
Yes,
side is able to
sir.
take down another member, the
GG Crank,
jungler,
GG.
as as
His way of giving vision
as
and the
a,
sets are just beautiful, bro.
we
Just
can
I
see.
mean, the way he went after Phantomus and took him down gave him
Yes,
a chance to ult and wipe them. Because if Pharamis
definitely.
बाँचेको ult ले, they would have survived. Good play,
Yeah.
good play,
Without a
leader.
promise, they don't have much sustain. Otherwise, like the heal that is coming from the Minotaur. But even the Minotaur got ulted by the Heartless in the last team fight, and he was unable to deliver his set. As we can see, the Lord is already taken by the red team, and they make more advances towards the blue side jungle, trying to opening up the vision as the Lord is marching down the bot lane. The Ling might take down the top turret. Yes, he does, as the rest of the teammates of Ling is already there to back him up. As for the blue team, they're on the defending side, trying to defend whatever they can on the map. As for the Atlas, he tries to pose in. The Barrett's using his ult, unable to find the Atlas, but the rest of the teammate decides to back off as the second turret of the top side gets taken by the Roger, and the Lord is getting cleared by the Dragon and the Ramus on the bot side. And this mid lane turret might not stand for too long. Yes, it gets taken down. And on the bot side, we can see the Lord is, and a good set from the Terisla takes down the mage again. A bad positioning by the Paramis. He did not expect that play at all, as it seems, as the Lord is taken down by the blue team, and in the mid side we can see the mid lane getting pressured. Might get taken down as 5 members are already there. And for the blue side, they're trying to defend as the minions are getting shocked in at the red side. And the Ling is already there to take the blue buff, able to do so quite easily, as the red side is really being dominant in this game, having a 6k goal lead already, 13 minutes in. As we can see, the Bills coming in, the Roger is sitting comfortably at a 9k gold with already 4 items being complete. As in the top side, we can see a small skirmish happening, but nothing might come out of it. Back to the items, we can see the Lunox already had 3 items. Genius won the Divine Glaive and the Holy Crystal. As for the Ling, he also has 3 items, and more or less, most of the members have 3 to 4 items on them,
Linkको
giving them a
अहिले
good.
Link is played अहिले buff भएर क्रिट भएको छ कि क्रिट बिल्ड खेल्छ कि अन्त
Yes.
इट हेज बिकम नाइस अहिले बजाकोस फ्युरी यिनीहरू राम्रो भएको छ लिङ्कको लागि पहिला चाहिँ कोरोजन साइज तिनीहरू दिन्थ्यो हो विन टकर अहिले इट
अन्त
इज
ब्रो याद गऱ्यो क्र्याङ्कले आउँदाखेरि कि उयो के अरे प्युरिफाई बेट गर्नु खोज्दैछ कि यिनीहरूको
Yeah, exactly. I know how he plays, yes.
And we can see a good zoning coming in by the Atlas, and the Ling is able to take down the Lord quite easily as the M gets taken down. Despite using his Purify, he was not able to save himself. As for the red team, they jump onto the blue side and they are
I'm sorry.
literally just deleting anybody they can find.
Nice one.
But we can see a 2
Damn,
for
Crank.
4 trade towards the team of Fusion Prime. They are literally dominating this game in a classic manner, not giving any chance to the blue side, as they are really having a back foot in this game. As the minion gets shocked, the top lane inhibitor gets taken down. The mid lane also stands not for too long. As the bot side gets taken down by the Lord, all the inhibitors gets taken down. As the Link jumps onto the back side, will back off since he has low HP as the Lord is marching down. And a good set coming in by the Terifla as the base crystal gets taken down. And that's a GG for the match 1 as Team Fusion Prime wins it quite swiftly and quite easily and making a difference this game in this best of 3 series, leading them with a score of 1-0.
You know, like if I were to choose MVP from the game, I would go with Crank. Crank, the setups and everything, you know, it was wonderful. The vision, everything was like on top.
Yes.
And as for the other team,
Say,
Nathan is kind of like
Go on.
late game, you know, like, but he couldn't do much even in late. But anyways,
I would
let's
say
find
the
out.
early game snowball came quite heavy on the blue side.
Yeah,
as they
early
were
like
not able to answer
Lunox
back.
did pretty well, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean the Lunos was able to give so much damage and so much like he was able to dominate so much because the Atlas was opening the map so much in the entirety of the game. As like he was not afraid to go in and like even like go to the backside of the enemy lineup. I mean the enemy like jungle to open up the map for the teammates to able to like go in without any type of fear for them to like. I mean, there was like nobody to stop the Lunos as well. Like they really lacked some kind of hard CC or the suppress skill to lock on to any of the members of the red side, as they were like really like it was very easy for them to like go in and come out very like in a fast manner, you know. Like even for the Roger, the Link,
And
Lunos, they
Lunox's
already
damage,
have.
you know, like Zola Pokre one shot.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Farah didn't
they
even
were,
get
they had
time
so
to
much
use his
blue
ult.
lead. Yeah, definitely. Mosam, could you please invite me to the lobby if you have already made it?
Sure, sure. Should I kick this then? You be with TJ.
Yes, but however, we do know like this is a best of 3 series, so the Halka Ramailo team should not give up. Is Halka Ramailo H2 HTM or no? Like so, Mosam?
Bro, बना.
त्यो HTM को नाम के छ त्यो उसमा Pit Twins, okay, Pit Twins. Pit Twins should not give up as it's the best of 3 series. They still have a very good chance of coming back in the next 2 games that are still there. As
Then we can
yes, they got an idea like what the Halka Ramailo team are able to like deliver with their heroes. They might have a second thought of what to ban in the following games as we wait until it unfolds. And let me join the lobby real quick.
Okay, what are the bans? Let's see.
Let's see what the team decides to ban here. As we wait for them to confirm their bans, and we can see Minotaur and the Terisla being banned by Team Fiends. As for Team Halka Ramailo, we wait for them to ban their heroes. Let's see, what do they wanna ban here? As we have the confirmation from Team Halka Ramailo what do they wanna ban? We wait as we confirm the bans from Team Halka Ramailo, and then we shall proceed to the drafting section.
Okay.
We can see they want to ban the Louis, and we wait for another ban.
Crank Louis. He hates Louis like anything.
Okay, they are banning the Louis and the Angela. Please write them down, somebody. You can see on winner, Terisla and Louis and Angela being banned by both the teams. Before we proceed to the drafting section, let's see how the game unfolds. This time around, will team fiends be able to make a comeback, defying the odds, or will it be another storm by Team Ramailo?
Angela.
To Sudi.
Louis and Angela. Yes, we can just ask for the team for their confirmation if they're ready or not. And from our casting side, I believe we are ready.
I think we're good
Renn,
to
are
go.
we good to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, as we wait for the confirmation from the teams, if they are ready or not. Yes, they are. Please proceed the game as we dive into the banning section. I mean, the drafting section. We wait
By the
for
way,
teams to ban the heroes.
Rioma was asking me
please
what's
go
the
on.
prize pool for the tournament.
It's 5 Starlight, or they can also take the cash money.
Okay.
So the winning team has the option of either like opting for 5 Starlights for the players, or they can take the cash if they wish to. Both are a possibility.
Nice. This is something new.
See the plans. As we jump into the banning section, we can see the Matilda being banned and Guinevere ban coming in. What do you think about the Guinevere ban from Team 15s, Renn?
I mean, Gwynny can be used as Hyper, can be used as EXP, can be used as Roamer, you know, so it's a flex role. They might be drafting something with good damage, you know. Guni is like easy to pick off khalke garne huncha ni kya. See, if you compare pick off heroes like Chu, Kaja, like, you know, the one uyo गर्ने यिनीहरूको अल्टमा मात्रै छ बट गुनीको चाहिँ स्किल बेस्ड हिरो छ कि सो स्किलमै छ त्यो जम्प क्या हुन्छ नि द्याट सिसी सो एन्ड क्र्याङ्क प्लिज गुनी अलट दे माइट हेभ लाइक यु नो थट अबाउट इट स्मार्ट ब्यान
Okay, so we see a respect ban coming in from Team 15s, I believe. But with the latest within the latest patch note or in the latest update,
yeah, I haven't seen
much
Guni players lately. तर खेल्यो भने चाहिँ त्यही हो अब इजी टु क्याच एकजनालाई मार्क गर्यो जो ड्यामेज डिलर छ जसकोमा बाउन्टी छ घुमिरहेको छ जो लेजेन्डरी पुगिरहेको छ 500 गोल्ड इजी मनी तिनीहरूको लागि चाहिँ गुनी इज पर्फेक्ट प्युरिफाई इजी टु बेट आफ्टर इट्स डन यु क्यान जस्ट जम्प एन्ड यु नो
Okay, we move back to the drafting section as we see the picks coming in from both the teams. We can see a Renn, a Moscow, and a Lilia being picked. 3 very strong laners.
Okay, this is something good.
Jungler, good plays. Yeah.
Fred is
and we
really
can see,
good.
This might be, yeah, Fred is a good jungler in this current meta, for sure. And we can see Lunox being stolen away by Team Fiends as they also lock down the Vexana along with Yuzong. I think this Lunox will most probably go to the gold lane. Let's see how do Team Fiends utilize this Lunox. Lunox again being a flex pick, but with the Vexana being there, he might not go to the mid lane.
I see lots of prey.
And Diggy and a Roger ban coming in. Maybe Team Fiends, they're trying to pick some kind of set tank as they get rid of the Diggy. As for Team Ramailo, they get rid of the Roger, who is on another strong gold laner, posing a good challenge to the Moscow pick that they have. And let's see what do Team Fiends decide to pick here. As for the 4th pick, and they go for the Akai. Okay, that's a Another good pick coming in. And this Akai most probably will go to the jungle. Okay. An interesting pick by team.
This red team is lacks damage. They are lacking some damage, I guess.
They do have a good magic damage.
No, they have poke damage.
Might have lacked physical damage.
Vexana's poke.
And with the
Crank with Arlet. Nice.
With the sling being clicked, this confirms that this Fredrin might go to the EXP lane, I believe, or will this be a Fredrin roam? We still have some unanswered question. And
let me clear your doubts. Let me clear your doubts. Okay. Arlet is gonna roam, Ling is gonna go jungle, and Fred is gonna go EXP.
Okay, that might be a good matchup for the Fredrin against the Yusong.
Yes, sir.
Yes, your call was absolutely right, and we can see a last pick Kaja coming in from team. It seems as they learn from their last game and they get a suppress skill for the picks coming in from team Ramailo.
Not gonna lie, but I thought Crank was gonna play Kaja, but then enemy took it. So enemy's red team has a balance. But then again, we have Lilia,
I would say the Kaja was...
Lilia is gonna be troublesome. But then, I know why Crank didn't take Kaja. It was because of Akai.
Might probably be so, because the Akai needs... I mean, the Kaja needs to dive in.
And Akai is first skill.
He might get caught up.
Pretty annoying.
And to clear one thing out, the ult from this Arlet can really displace the ult coming in from the Akai.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yes.
So that might be a good counter pick coming in from the team Ramailo. And we can see the flicker being burned by the Kaja. The Kaja not really finding much ground to open up the map. As for the roamer from team FNSP, is quite confident in his position, opening up the map just like he did in the last game with the Atlas, but this time he does it with the Arlet. As in the bot lane, we can see a fight taking place, but nothing much coming out of it. Moscow is freezing the lane against the Lunos. As for the rest of the map, we can see the Akai making way to the top side. As the Kaja is rotating and a flicker coming in from the Arlet might be able to take down the Lunos, but I guess no. With the Kaja being there, it might not be possible as the blue team decides to go back. And on the top side, we can see the Ling and the Akai having some trades of blow. I mean, trading some blows. As for the rest of the map, it's quite peaceful so far. Whereas the red tree being used by the Akai. We'll have it before the next turtle spawns in. And no kills so far. We are 2 minutes into the game. And in the mid side, we can see an ult coming in by the Akai. The Arlet gets taken out as he did not have a flicker to get out for that. And the turtle is spawning, and it's spawned as the jungler from both sides are still playing the jungles, not making their way to the turtle pit. As for the EXP laner, they are waiting to get their level 4 so they can give more vision and more impact in the team fights. As Akai makes his way to the turtle pit, we can see Crank already being half HP and engaging onto the Kaja, able to zone him out. As for the Vexana, he also and the tank is quite low from team on the blue side as he gets taken down, and the turtle is quite low. The Ling is already there, and the Ling is able to steal the turtle. What a good steal coming in from the Ling. And the rest of the team not able to answer that, might take away the blue buff from the Ling as he doesn't have a retribution. Even the Akai doesn't have a retribution as well. As the fight takes place, we can see the red team being too aggressive. The Monster gets pinned down, but able to survive. As for the Akai, he is not so fortunate, and 2 members get taken down. The Yuzong gets punished as well. As for the mage, he might get taken down as well, or no, as the Arla did not have his second skill on time to deal the final blow onto him, as everybody recalls to regen back their HP and mana. And the rest of the team from the blue side go back to farming, as we see not much gold lead from either side, only a handful of 100 gold lead for team Ramailo, as they continue to farm. As for the blue team, as for the red team, they are still trying to open up the map, but with the alert being there and the rest of the team to follow up, they're not able to do so, as the Kaja gets jumped on, 2 members getting zoned out, as the Kaja able to survive, whilst the alert being too aggressive and gets taken down as well, as the rest of the teammate decides to go back. A good counter engage coming from team fiends, as they're able to find a good trade. As for the turtle, it's about to spawn in 10 seconds on the top side. We can see the pattern being too deep onto the map, cutting the lane and opening up the map as well. Gets a bit of damage, but gets back and onto the mid side. This might not be a good fight for either of the team, as they don't have the mages out there or the gold laner. And we can see the Dragon starting the turtle along with the alert to zone them out, and the Ling is there as well. The mage from the blue side is also there. You can see the Lunox making way. As for the turtle, it might get taken by the red team actually this time. They are able to take it, and we can see the fight still continues as the Kaja ults the Ling. He doesn't have an ult to run away and gets taken down by the Lunox. Outnumbered fight, but we can see a good trade by the Moscow, able to take down the bot lane turret. As the rest of the team, they are going back to their side of the jungle, and onto the top side, we can see 2 members rotating, trying to find a trade of turret onto the top side, and might be able to do so, yes, quite comfortably, as they get back to their side of the jungle, back to farming. And again, a battle between the roamers to open up the map. Let's see which roamer is able to make a difference this time around. Both very good roamers, but in the last game we saw Crank having the upper hand. Let's see if Rio can have a comeback this game. And we can see a 5-man rotation onto the top side, as the Lunox and the Kaja are on the bot side, and we can see Yuzong getting zoned by 5 members of team Ramailo, and he decides to go back as he doesn't have his teammates around him, and the top lane turret might get taken down, but the red team finds a good trade onto the bot side, a good ult coming in by the alert, and the rest of the team there to follow him, and a good ult by the Kaja able to take down the Ling, and the rest of the team, they're still trying to find some trade, and all-out brawl taking place onto the mid side. The Kaja is jumping onto the alert, but the alert is able to get out of there, and the rest of the team decides to get back, and this blue buff might be taken away by the red team, as the turtle is about to spawn soon, and the Ling won't be there to get his blue buff for the next turtle. Will they continue to fight for the turtle? Let's see what do the blue team decides. As for the red team, they are already able to chunk down the turtle pretty low, and might be a comfortable turtle take. Yes, it is, as Ling makes his way onto the bot side, trying to find a turret, but the Vexan is already there. The Ling gets low, and the Arlot is already there to give vision and save his teammates from getting jumped on, as the red team going aggressive onto the bot side. You can see the team all running away as the Lydia gets ulted, but able to run away with the help of Flicker. And we can see ult onto the Arlot, able to take him down, as the red team going aggressive this game. And the bot side turret might get taken down as they are zoned out by 5 members of the red team. And the Fedrin decides to have a fight, but with the call from his teammate, it goes back as the blue buff might get taken away from the lane, and he finds a trade onto the top side of the map, maybe, but decides not to push as the card is already there to defend it. And the red team trying to steal away the jungle camps and the buffs away from the ring as the alert gets jumped on by the Akai, but nothing really comes out of that. As for the rest of the members from blue team, they're quite on the defensive as the Ling tries to find whatever farm he can, as the red team is already onto the position but decides to back off as the blue buff will be taken by the Ling. And the Lord is about to spawn in 30 seconds as the rest of the team mates from both sides trying to clear the side like the lanes maybe, but the bot lane is still uncleared and the red lane is too deep onto the enemy side, but decides to back off as the Lord is about to spawn in 10 seconds and the red team is already into the position. As for the Akai, he tries to go to the bot side, opening up the map, and will clear the bot lane before they take the Lord, I believe, as the blue side is also slowly making their way to the Lord pit. And the Alert is again opening up the map, gets ulted by the Taja and gets jumped on by 3 members, will be able to survive with the help of Flicker. Barely gets away with his life, and the rest of blue team are not contesting the Lord, trying to push the sides. As for the Fredrin, he still fights along with the Lilia and the ult coming in by the Moscow. The Lunox able to run away with a sliver of HP. The Ling jumps on to the back line, but gets back as the side lane, as the bot lane gets pushed by the Moscow. And the red side has to rotate to defend this inhibitor turrets, which might not stand for too long with the Moscow pushing in and shoving the lane like that. A very good mind games coming in by the blue side as they put pressure onto the red side, who doesn't really have much good lane clear apart from the Lunox and the Mage, which both the heroes are not able to do by themselves and needs another person for them to go along with them. As for the mid lane, the lanes get shoved in, the Lords get chunked down half HP but gets resetted by the blue team as the Akai jumps in, unable to find anyone with his ult, knocks down the Fredrin, but Fredrin might get taken down as, yes, the good set coming in by the Arlord, but not want to follow him up. As for the Ling gets taken down, another person gets taken down, a triple kill by the Lunox. The Lunox again making a difference, but this time for the red team who stole the pick away from the blue side. The Lord is on for the take, but the red side doesn't have the jungle. Neither side have the jungle. Will they risk it and still post it? Let's see the Lunox melting down the Lord real fast. As the blue team, they're still far away from the Lord. This might be a free Lord for the red team, I believe. Yes, it is a free Lord for the red team.
By the way, guys, big shout out to Pekka Gaming for joining our stream. Pekka is our coach. He's Fusion Prime's coach and he coaches us regarding the itemization and everything. Big shout out to him for joining. Thank you so much.
Yes, as we move back to the game, we can see already 3K goal lead for the red side, as the game is still difficult to call out for which team to win, as the Lord marches down from the mid lane and the rest of the team from the red side there to follow it up, but would get cleared down by the Moscow as the Fredrin jumps but gets zoned out by the Akai, but no one to follow him up. The Akai is in a bad spot, should back off as the rest of the team gets CC'd by the Vexana. Damage coming in from the red team is too much as the Kaja Flicker as the Moscow will get taken down as 3 members gets taken down from the blue side as a 3 for none. And the Ling also at a bad spot. Should get out. Yes, he does. As the lanes gets shoved in and gets pushed, the inhibitor turret stands no more from the mid and the bot side as the base crystal gets pushed by the red side. But the minions are cleared by the blue side, but the link gets taken down in the process. But the base crystal stands for too long, and that's a GG for the second game. A good comeback game coming in for the team fiends as they are able to make the score even against team Ramailo, showing that they are they should not be taken lightly in this tournament as well. Please take away Renn and Mosam.
It's more interesting now.
And the third game is gonna decide.
Definitely.
It's either like make it or break it.
Yes, this is quite an interesting and entertaining series coming in.
Kaja pickले गर्दाखेरि अपर ह्यान्ड भयो टिम HTMलाई मैले सोच्दै थिएँ क्र्याङ्कले लिन्छ होला भनेर बट देन ही डिडन्ट टेक इट होइन तिनीहरूले फ्लेक्स गर्नु खोजेको थियो कि दे टुक actually they wanted to take Fred as hyper, but then sadly after seeing Akai, because Link can come out of ult, Akai ko ult bara, and Lunox and this mage, they're all like mages, and mages are supposed to be squishy, so Link can one shot them, but then त्यो जे यिनीहरूले सोचेको थियो यो ड्राफ्ट it didn't work according to that. Anyways, guys, it's 1-1 right now. Halka Ramailo 1 and Pit Fans 1. Let's see what happens अर्को गेममा है. I think this is the final game, eh?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Boston, please send me the link for the lobby. Please don't forget that.
Check
I'll just try to touch on it real quick. I don't see it. I see the. Okay, I found that one. Thanks so much. Okay, back to what I was saying. Like I said in the first game, like the team Fit Fiends, they did not have any hard CC or a suppress skill to lock down the picks coming in for Team Halka Ramailo. But this time they decide to go with the suppress skill, which was able to make a difference, to be honest. And also stealing away the Lunox pick was a really smart move for the team Pit Fiends, because they were really able to utilize the Lunox damage, able to utilize that creep, and yeah, it was just a snowball after that because the Lunox had her items, and from there on, like there was nothing much the team could do until like they had their defense items up. But it was already like going kind of landslide for Team Halka Ramailo, but let's see, we all learn from our mistake. This game might be different. Let's see what do they do and what do they decide to ban. The bans will be very crucial coming in for the third game, as now they have more ideas of what their enemies or what their opponent teams are capable of. And let's see what do they decide to do this game. Can Alka come to the top side? Yes. Thank you. As we wait for the final member to join the lobby from Team Halka Ramailo, and yes, let's see how the final game unfolds, as this would be the best of one, as this would be the deciding game for both the teams. Guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the stream if you are here and enjoying these matches, because this is just the upper bracket. This is the quarterfinals, or this is the group stages. Mosam?
Yeah.
This is just the group stages, I believe, or like
yes.
the pre-quarterfinal matches, because from here on, we will go even more entertaining and more back and forth games between teams that you have not seen before but would like to explore. And don't forget, you can only do so in this channel, on this channel, because we will be streaming them every day from like how it is going, just like today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as Mosam, our friend Mosam here, is trying his best to make this tournament a success. A big shout out to Mosam and his team. We have Mosam, Norpu, Chen, and Bayalka, all of them putting their hard work into this tournament. And also a big shout out to Renn for making this stream possible today when like we needed some help. So big shout out to Renn and the rest of the team. And thank you for inviting me to the casting team today. And yes, we shall wait for the team to ban their heroes, as we see the bans coming in from both the teams. We see a Vexana Louis ban from the team Halka Ramailo, and the Louis and a Terisla ban. I mean, a Ludos and a Terisla ban. Please write them down, somebody, so we don't forget what were the bans.
No, I've been writing it down to Claude without C.
Okay.
Because I have the habit of doing this with my presi, with my president. He looks after all the bands and everything. I send it to him. Anyways, I think, we're good to go now. The 4 bands are Lunox, Terisla, Vexana, and Loy.
Yes, these heroes are off the chart for either of the teams to pick, and as we wait for the final confirmation to dive into the drafting phase, and we are ready, I believe. Awesome, take us away to the game. Let's go.
Yes. Your team is banning.
And here we are. Let's see what bans would take place this game, as both the teams are there to put everything on their line to stay in the upper brackets.
Always on the way.
खासमा
And we
क्लाइन्टले
see a Matilda ban.
कल गरेको थिएछ कि खेल्नु बोलाएको थियो होला. I was eating my dinner. I didn't receive his call.
Magic is my life.
But
It's
then
okay, there are more matches coming in. Like this is not the direct elimination. We have a lower bracket as well. If either of the team gets knocked out, loses, they will go to the lower brackets. From there on, they will have a chance to again fight their way all the way to the upper brackets final. The main final. So neither of the teams should give up, and this isn't the last chance for their teams. So the bans are the Matilda, Diggy, the Fredrin, and the Parrot. These heroes are taken away from both the teams, as let's see what do they prioritize as the first pick for the team Fiends, as we are going down the clock. And we have a Angela pick coming in. Team Fiends, they decide to pick it. Angela being a very flex pick, because she can be used from the roamer to the mid lane, depending upon the team composition. And to answer that Angela pick, you can see a Roger being picked by Team Halka Ramailo, and we wait for the second pick to take place, and we see Ryuma stealing away Haruki's Yuzong. Let's see if Haruki decides to answer it with a Tyro pick or not, and he does pick the Tyro instantly, because we know Haruki counters this dragon pick with his Tyro pick quite often. And we see a Barrels also being locked by Team Fiends, and we wait for the final pick before the last bans. What do Team Halka Ramailo decides to pick here? Will it be a Novaria, or Louis was already banned? But okay. Yes, we see a Novaria being picked. I just want to remind both the teams that if you guys pick a wrong hero or a banned hero, then the game will be forfeited and the opponent side will get the point, and it's a direct point to the opponent side, and there will be no redraft or no rematch whatsoever. Anyway, like we see the bans coming in from both the teams. We can see the Nathan and the Fanny being banned by both the teams as we wait for them to pick their last two heroes. And the Mart is being hovered by Team Halka Ramailo. Let's see if they lock it or not, but they decide to get the Kaja instead. A good PC tank this time around. Let's see if Crank can utilize this Kaja to his full potential.
Red team has a lot of mobility.
Let's see if what do the blue team decides to pick here. You can see the Bruno and Kadita being locked by the team fiends as we wait for the final pick to take place for Team Halka Ramailo. So far the draft looks pretty solid. Both the sides, they have good engage, good counter heroes and good pickoffs as well as engaging heroes. Let's see what do Team Halka Ramailo decides, and they go with the Martyrs to lock down their draft. Renn and Mosam, what do you think about the draft?
Well, red team has a lot of mobility, if I have to talk.
Yes, they do have good mobility. But
pick off fast game खेल्यो भने राम्रो हुन्छ किनभने रोमर pick off खालके छ कि काजा which is good.
Yes, I'm not a very big fan of Rome Angela, to be honest, because she's not able to open up the map like the other Romers can.
त्यसको लागि चाहिँ हाइपर has to be अलिक ट्याङ्की हुन्छ नि क्या, just like Barrett's, Fred, Akai.
Yeah, like those picks are good, but they're not always able to be present everywhere on the map. But
yes,
with the Kaja pick, it's quite a pick-off type of gameplay coming in for the red team, as they can really like just pick anyone on the map and just delete them. But they do lack the deep damage in the mid lane this time around. The Novaria won't be able to burst down the opponent, unlike the Lunox was able to do so. But let's see. This time the Martis is there to compensate for that damage. As the game unfolds, we can see the Varus taking his red buff and the Martis moving towards blue buff. And Varus being fast in clearing his jungle, able to take away the little wanderer. And the Martis is still taking his blue buff. As for the rest of the team, we can see on the top side, small skirmish taking place. Angela and Bruno being chunked low, whereas Roger was freezing the lane but decides to clear it anyway. And in the bot side, we can see 1-for-1 trade happening. Both the EXP laners get taken down. Haruki really utilizing the early game coming from the Tyrod to fully onto his lane. But this matchup really will be different as the game goes into the later stages of the game when the Tyrod falls off. But as of now, we can see on the top side a fight taking place. The Kaja being low, has to recall, as for the turtle is about to spawn on the bot side. And the rest of the team slowly makes their way to rotate. As for the EXP laners, they are still not level 4. As the dragon hits the level 4 will be able to rotate to the turtle faster. As the jungler from both the sides make their way towards the turtle. You can see the red side already starting the turtle. Frank is able to zone the team from coming towards the turtle. As for the jungler, we can see he's already there. The Haruki zoning the team, and the Kaja gets eaten by the Barris, and the turtle being taken by the Barris. On the blue side, the Kaja ults the Barris but won't be able to take him down because he's too tanky, and we can see a trade taking place, and A 3-for-2 trade. Not a 3-for-2. A 2-for-1 trade along with the turtle coming for the blue side, giving them a good advantage of 200 goals, but that's quite negligible as the game moves forward. And both the team decides to go back farming, as there is nothing much to take on the map. This would be a bit slow-paced game because the teams would wait for their itemizations, the items to get built, and also like the players to pick the enemies off for the red side. And for the blue side, they will mostly go for counter engages, I believe, because they don't really have a pickup kind of trap, so they would rather play for the counter engages coming from the red team. As we can see on the top side, 4 members forcing the blue team to have defensive position, as they already know the players and the blue buff. We can see a fight taking place, but sadly the Kaja gets taken down, as the blue team has good answer towards the aggression coming in from the Kaja. As the rest of the team, they back off and goes back to the farming. The Barretts, we can see, is already level 8, 1 level advantage over the Martis. Martis heavily reliant on his early team. It requires that snowball. But when the game goes to the later stages, he kind of falls off. So he needs to really utilize the early game coming in. And we can see the Yuzong trying to zone out the Varus, but that was a premature ult, I would say. As for the Kaja, you can see trying to fight the Varus, but an ult from the Angela, making him think otherwise. The Varus still jumping on the mage from the red side, might get taken down. Yes, it does. As the rest of the team tries to find a trade, the Kaja giving a good flicker ult, but unable to finish that kill, gets taken down instead. The Martis also gets taken down. As for the Dragon, he also gets taken down. And the blue buff will be stolen here. Quite a disaster coming in for the red side, as they are not able to answer the aggression coming in from the blue side. And this might be a free turtle for the team fiends, as the red team is not there to contest for the turtle, and the bot lane gets taken down. And the red team are still making their way onto the mid side, as the Kaja tries to find a pick onto the mid side, but decides not to. We can see onto the top side, 4 members rotating. Angela is zoned out, flickers to save himself, but gets ulted by the Kaja and brought back to his team, gets taken down. As for the Barretts, he's trying to find some compensation. Ults 1 member, but unable to finish him off. Has to run away, very low, but the rest of the team comes, but the ult from the Kadita is there to save him, and the Dragon jumps, kills 1, but gets taken down. And the rest of the team is there to clear it up, and this time around we can see the red team being super aggressive, diving onto the 2nd tier turret of the red side. And onto the top side we can see the top lane turret might get taken down. As for the bot side, we can see both the turrets get taken down. Quite a push coming in by Haruki. And the Kaja giving vision for the jungler to take the blue buff. As for the rest of the members, they're struggling to find good trades across the map. Just trying to farm whatever they can for the red team. As for the blue team, we can see on the fight happening on the mid lane, the Angela gets ulted, but able to survive. The Bruno's damage is too much for them to even handle, and 2 members and the Hyper gets taken down. And also on the bot side, we can see the Dragon gets taken down by the Tyrant. Onto the mid side, the red team has to go on the defensive with aggression coming in by the blue team, and the mid side, the Roger trying to find something, but would be clear. The turtle again gets taken by the blue side. The red team is unable to answer so. The Angela picks off the turtle, apparently. As for the rest of the map, we can see the blue side having more control as they take down 3 turrets from the red team, and the card that gets jumped on might get taken down. Yes, it does. Good pick-off coming in, but Khalid trying to opening up the map will survive. As for the rest of the team, they are trying to force the mid lane. But let's see if the red team can clear it out or not. We can see the dragon having a good position. Might able to take down, be able to make a good set, but decides to go back because the red team still lack damage. But the mid lane turret stands no more. It's taken down. The Barris tries to ult but misses, finds no one, and the Kaja ult the Barris, but the ult coming in from the Angela able to help him survive, and the Kaja gets taken down in the process. This game, the Kaja is not able to find much good engages because of the lack of damage coming in from the red side. There's nobody to burst them down. The red team gets zoned out completely inside their base as the Roger finds a trade on the top lane, and the blue side still dominating the map as they are invading the red buff from the team Ramailo. The Lord won't be up for the take, and we can see almost a 6k goal lead coming in. 6 to 7, I think that's 7k goal lead coming in for team fiends as the Lord is about to spawn in 3 seconds, and the red team is slowly making their position. We can see a 2-level deficit onto the jungler of the red side. To contest this Lord might not be a smart decision because they still don't have the upper hand. The dragon is too far in the team fight. They should give up this third Lord. Oh my god, a good steal coming in from the Mart is able to steal out with the Lord, and the rest of the team just decides to back off. A sigh of relief for the red team. They're able to save this game quite magnificently. A good steal by the Martis. Despite being 2 level down, he's able to steal a lot quite. Like, that was a blessing for the red team. They can now have more breathing room for this game, as there we can see a bit of confidence boost for the red team as they're trying to find more control over the map. As the blue team, we can see they are on the defensive trying to clear the waves. As for the red team, they are trying to opening up the map, doing some poke damage here and there. As for the top lane, the Lord is marching down. We can see 4 members from both the teams there, and Kaja gets spotted. Still decides to go back, but the Lord gets cleared out quite easily by the Chunu, since he already have enough items to chunk the Lord. And the blue buff might not get contested. The Martis is able to steal the blue buff away. Good steal coming in. As for the bot side, a small fight happened, but the dragon was able to survive. Like I said, as the game goes on to the later phases, the dragon will have a much easier time. Not easier, but like a more comfortable laning phase against the Direct because of the more tankiness, but also like the, what do you call that thing? The fall of the damage from the Direct, which he's pretty, and a pick off coming in for the red team, but unable to finish the Kadita off, able to survive with the passive. As the bot lane, we can see the Martis is trying to find a turret, but the Direct is there to save the turret out there, and the Martis might get zoned out here because we can see all the members from the blue side trying to jump onto the Martis, but the red team is already there. The Martis might get taken down despite the team being there. Yes, he does. As the red team, they decide to back off. The Roger is not in a good position, but might be able to get back. Yes, the Kaja also needs to get back, and they're again on the defensive. The blue team utilizing their bow lead, and we can see the Tyrant jumping onto the Kaja, but Kaja able to get out. As for the itemization, we can see Bruno already setting comfortably with 3 items, and the Varus already having 3 items as well. The Tyrant also having 3 items along with the Mage, and the Angela is sitting on 2 items, waiting for her one side of the map. Both the teams will soon open up the map so they can take the Lord. As for the red team, the Roger has good farm, actually has the highest farm of all the players on the map. If the Roger can make a difference this game, it's his time to shine soon, because this Lord will be very crucial, as this might be a difficult Lord to defend because the Lord is already an enhanced one, and we can see the red team slowly making their way. The Martis gets fought, the Kaja gets taken down. As for the Martis, he gets jumped on by 2 members, but the Angela ult coming on top of the Barretts will help him to survive. The rest of the team decides to back off. The jungler from the blue team, from the red team, has to recall because he was low. They won't be able to contest the Lord, I believe, as the Lord gets chunked down quite quickly. Blue side, as the red side was not able to contest because they lack a member. Their tank was taken down. As the rest of the team, you can see the blue team still having more control over the map, as the red team still trying to find the farm. Not a good game coming in for Tank this time around. He's not able to find the pick off, despite opening up the map so much, giving so much vision to his teammates. The damage is still lacking somewhat. As the Lord marches down the mid lane, the red team is already in the position to clear it out. As for the blue team, they're focusing on the top side more, and you can see the Novaria using her ult to open up the map. They don't have the idea where the blue team is, as the Yusong goes to defend the top side. 4 members are already there. As for the red team, they're trying to defend the Lord. The Lord hits the mid lane and it might get taken down. It does, and the Lord gets cleared. The Yuzong is there to zone the things out, but the Raja gets taken down again. For the bot lane inhibitor, it gets taken down as well. Again, a 4v5 situation happening for the red team. Will they be able to survive this push coming in from the blue side? They are able to clear the minions. As more minions coming in, the barrels gets taken down. This might be a bad sign for the blue team, as they don't have a frontliner, but Roger jumping in, able to get out, but the base crystal is only at 20% HP, as the blue team decides to go back, as there are no minions on the map to push anymore, and the blue team trying to steal away whatever boss they can find or whatever camps they can find on the map. As for the red team, they are still clearing the minions. We can see a 7k goal lead still there for the blue side, as we are 16 minutes into the game. And the rest of the map, we can see the blue team slowly going back, as the Kaja is still opening up the map. Should not do so by himself, but wait for his teammates to be in position to follow him up with the damage, as the next Lord will spawn in about 30 seconds approximately, and the blue team they don't have much control over the vision onto the Lord side. Let's see what do they decide to do here. As for the Martis, he clears the mid lane. The Dragon also tries to open up the map, finding vision if there is some backdoor plays happening, but the blue team having a good vision on the Dragon, and they are slowly opening up the map with the barrels being the front line. Let's see, the Kaja gets spotted before he could do something, but decides to get back. As for the Roger, he deals damage onto the barrels. As for the Novaria, reveals the position of 4 members, and the Kaja ults onto the Angela, but the Angela was able to survive. Both the roamers utilize the flicker, won't have it for the slot take. As for the Dragon, gets chunked low by the Tyrant, decides to ult. As for the Kaja, gets taken down by the Bruno. The Bruno damage is coming in massive. As for the Claude, it was taken down by the Parrots, and the jungler from the right side gets taken down as well. This is not a good sign for Team Halka Ramailo, as they don't have their frontliners to deal with the damage of the blue team, as the base crystal might not stand for too long as the Roger gets taken down, and that might be a GG for Team fiends, as they are able to have an epic comeback. Not epic comeback, but a good comeback from the first game to the third game, which made them finally win the series 2-1 score. Awesome, and Renn, please take it away again.
I mean, the blue team played really good, you know. Everything was good. Kaditaको gameplay मन पर्यो मलाई, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Kadita played really good. And Angela's heals were on point, you know. Ults were on point. D-Dot was doing his thing. He was pushing, joining ganks. I don't know. What the red team lacked was, I guess, alikati damage kamti bhayo. Because Roger ta aena pani ho. He was going on farming. I don't know. So yeah, good victory. Good win for the blue team. For Team Halka Ramailo. GG's.
दामी गेम राम्रो भएको थियो दुईटामा
यस्तै हो गाइस, विन लुज भइरहन्छ हैन. Shouldn't give up. खेलिरहन्छ अझै.
ओके अन्त यो अब यो टिम पिट फिन चाहिँ अपर ब्र्याकेटमा छ अनि हल्का रमाइलो चाहिँ लोअर ब्र्याकेटमा छ हो. सो दे स्टिल हेभ अ चान्स टु माथि आउनु लागि. अनि यो चाहिँ अब अरू टिमहरुसँग खेल्ने छ यो टिम नाम पिट फिन चाहिँ. सो स्टे ट्युन गाइस. अब भोलिको लागि भोलि चाहिँ the stream will be casted in Claude Without C channel. So
yes guys, please do follow Claude Without C and क्यों ब्लॉग करने लाया? Wait, I'll invite my friend.
Well guys, that was very good games coming in from both the teams. They really fought their best, and there has to be one victor and one loser in every game that takes place. Neither of the losing team should take things too personal or get too down, because there's always a comeback there for their teams. And for tonight we have Team Fiends as the victor. However, there are many more teams that they have to fight to ultimately win the tournament. Let's see if they have what it takes to win this tournament or not. And yes, that was it for tonight. And GG's to both the team, and GG's to Renn for casting our.
Yeah, surely.
Shinju and this guy Renda for helping me out today.
You're welcome.
Not only today, but this whole tournament they helped me a lot. So stay tuned, guys.
And guys, please don't forget to subscribe Claude Without Seco channel, A vocal for local. Do support him, show some love.
Yes.
So be
there. भोलि पुरा यो सिन्ड्रु र उसको म्याच छ यो नुनु हन्टर्सहरुको. सो राम्रो हुनेछ त्यो म्याच पनि.
Unu Hunters. Sheesh. Okay.
Quite a fancy name coming in. Like this tournament, I have really set some world good names. Not gonna lie, but here we are, still being professional with our casting, and we're trying to bring the best of the games and as well as the casting. Please bear with us. We are still learning and still trying to improve. So yes, we are already late tonight, and we shall have to end the stream tonight. Thank you for joining, and please do subscribe to both Renn and Claude Without C. Both of them will bring more tournaments and more such streams in the future. So yes, with that we wrap up and end the stream tonight. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to the players for playing tonight. Thank you guys for having me as well.
I mean, people,
Yes,
if you
with that,
wanna,
we sign off.
yeah, thank you so
Yes,
much,
go on,
bro,
please.
for casting. I had really fun. I mean, I didn't. My job was only to show cameras and all, but you did pretty good job, man. GG's.
Thanks for that. I hope we have more collaboration in the future.
Yeah,
Looking
surely.
forward to that. Thanks, Renn.
And
Anyway,
guys,
I'm really tired. Yes, please go on.
yeah, please. By all means, I'm still streaming. I'm playing Brawl.
I'm really tired of casting so much, and I really needed rest because I've been speaking non-stop for the last 4 to 5 hours, I believe. So with that, I'll just take my leave, and you guys can have Ren and the other people to continue the stream. Thank you, guys.
The choice is mine.
And
guys, thank you.
And guys, if you want to stay in my stream, you can stay. You can watch my gameplay. I'll be playing, so yeah. Okay, chill गरिदिउँ न अब होइन ठिकै छ
म चाहिँ इन्टरेक्ट हुँदै फेरि
Oh shit, I burned my fingers.
ल ब्रो सिड्युल ज्यादा हुन्छ ब्रो सिड्युल चाहिँ ज्यादा हुन्छ ब्रो अब ब्रल खेल्दैछ कि ब्रो हामी
ल म गइदिएको त्यसो भने गुड नाइट
ओके एभ्रीवान गुड नाइट थ्याङ्क यू आइदिएकोमा सबलाई
ओके
I mean, there's nothing good about nights, guys. Trust me.
Hello.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Light. I will show them light.
Unstable network. Unstable network.
Mystic magic. Funny how they label things they don't understand.
Oi, what the fuck?
Meet your fate.
Finn, man, I'm so sorry, bro. But it is what it is.
Light shows no mercy. Not even close.
My god, Saber. You need to calm down, bro. You need to chill, brother.
How daring of them.
Oh my god.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Higher ups. Just a bunch of hypocrites.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Okay. Our turret is under attack. Launch attack.
Oh my god.
Unstable network.
It took me 10 years to see the truth.
Unstable network. An enemy has been slain. Ult is not ready. Ally has been slain.
On me. Give me.
Enemy
Give me heal, bro. Nice. Wait, let me kill this guy.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Pathetic.
Double kill.
Not even close.
Unstable network.
Come closer.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's done. This guy's done. For real. Oi. Boogie Mark.
The show continues.
Our turret is under attack.
Ah. Hey.
Crumble into dust.
Okay. An enemy has been slain.
Light shows no mercy. Combust.
Ally has been slain. Unstable network. Ult is not ready.
Come close. Combust. Crumble into dust.
Our turret is under attack.
No.
Ult is not ready.
How would I stun? All bullshit, man.
Light forever shines upon my
Ult
cloak.
is not ready. Battle spell is ready.
Struggle is meaningless.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
G Fen. Ah, he can't hear me. Fudge.
Your fate.
An ally has been slain. Okay.
They will atone for what they did, one way or another. Combust.
You have slain an enemy.
Easy tile counting.
Light shows no
Easy. Easy.
You पहिला अफलाइन टुर्नामेन्ट भएको थियो नि यसको विनरहरू है यिनीहरू यो यान्ड्रेहरू
struggle is
Cool, no?
meaningless.
यो यान्ड्रे भन्नेहरू
Quite first time come. We had like 2 offline tournaments. Which one are you talking about? Season 1, Season 2?
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing.
सिक्किमको होइन सिक्किमको मेरो साथीहरू हो नि जित्ने आई प्लेड फ्रम जिटिके स्पोर्ट्स त्यो स्क्वाडको त्यसमा त क्योहरू भन्ने पो थियो त
अर्को एउटा के हो भन्ने छ नि
क्यो भन्ने थियो क्यो थियो एडन थियो कुसुर थियो अन्त जयम क्युटी थियो
Combust.
यो पनि तिनीहरूको स्पट गरेछ नि
Your team destroyed a turret.
यो स्क्वाडको त म एक्स मेम्बर हो नि कसको स्क्वाड हो यो थाहा छ त्यतिको स्क्वाड हो सेलेसियल बिङ्स भन्ने हामीले उयो पनि जितेको यो स्क्वाडबाट एमसिएलहरू पनि जितेको
Almost.
पहिला खेल्दा राम्रो राम्रो प्लेयर्सहरू थियो त्यति बेला आर्टहरू भन्ने थियो एनिमीमा यस बे आम प्लेइङ गेम आउने हो आउनु बे सँगै खेलौँ न कम नेक्स्ट अनलाइन आउनु त प्री इन्भाइट गर्नु त मलाई
Okay. Okay.
Crumble into dust. Combust.
Our turret is under attack.
Well done.
Our turret has been destroyed.
meaningless.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
त्यो जसले जित्यो नि टुर्नामेन्ट उसको साथी हो नि यो फेनम्यान भन्ने
Down.
त्यो टुर्नामेन्टको जित्नेको ला आम सो सरी फेन
Shows no mercy.
An enemy
माई गॉड
ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
ओके
Double kill.
Done here.
Triple kill. Okay.
आयुषले चाहिँ के गर्यो फेरि
Your team destroyed a turret. Mega kill.
To be reborn again.
EXP gap yes sir EXP gap Zen
Ult is not
No disguise can fool
what's up Zen welcome to the stream
except that one time. Come bust.
मेज ग्याप हुने त केडै हैन
You have slain an enemy.
हैन यु वर टेक्स्टिङ नि त कि म स्ट्रिम नै गर्दैछु आउनु न आइम स्ट्रिमिङ
Ult is not ready.
The enchantments are beckoning.
Ult is not ready.
Boom.
Enemy has been slain.
मर्यो he's so dead he's so dead
Ult is ready. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
मर्यो Ambo look at Saber bouncing like an idiot
Okay.
Saber where you gonna go now
To be reborn again.
aha jo सक्दै let's end it
Okay. Good game.
Light forever shines upon my work.
Ult is not ready.
त मर्यो अब त
Unstable.
hey
Come bust.
An enemy.
like I said Saber you are so dead
Meet your fate. Come bust.
get the heal
Crumble into dust.
Ult is ready. Okay. You have slain an enemy. Okay. Unstoppable. Double kill.
Come closer. Come bust.
Ult is not
Meet your fate.
down. Killing spree.
Pathetic.
An enemy has been slain.
Suck you. Hello, John adores you. Welcome to my stream. What's up? यस्तो हुन्छ केटा हो खेल्नु छोड्यो भने चाहिँ रिटायर्ड प्लेयर भयो भने चाहिँ माई जेन्जी इज हियर ला 5 जना भयो ब्रो एउटा स्लट हुँदैन ला म त जान्छु नि त्यसो भए can't play. I'm so sorry, but I gotta go. I'm bo emo छ त को यो मान्छे. Report this DP man. Report this PFP. म र्याङ्क गएको ल गर्लफ्रेन्ड आयो कि आजकल त्यति खेलेको छैन नि त म नट प्लेइङ मच प्ले भेरी लेस किन What? So what do you want to do? No, we'll go Chayo. It's okay, I have Fiend man. Let's go Chayo. Oh yeah, I didn't enter. Yeah. Oh, Finman didn't. Finman, my boy. Kiba, no खेल्ने? क्लासिक खेल्ने? टेरेसमा छ एक गेम खेल्दै गरौँ म ल कलमा बस्छ ल Welcome guys, let me invite Zen. We're gonna go classic. So Zen is here. This guy not accepting request. Let me invite. Nah, never mind. Let's go for man. Garam guys. Gormi is the do happen. Gormis happen so bad, oh guys. Feels good. I'm streaming after so long. It's 1:18 a.m. and I got 10 viewers watching. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate that, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. But my stream, I had a stream, no, babe. Come join my stream. Oh. Stream join गर्नु नि मेरो YouTube मा के भएछ के भयो रे What is this, guys? It's 1:20 already.
pain. This chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
It is in despair that I
Inspired
see
Nathan
the
is kind of
fondest
scary.
hopes.
Yo, what's up, Xenox? Deze. Kost het zaken, dit niet bro. What's up? I hope everything is good, brother.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
For every end, there is a start. There is no past nor future, only now. What goes around comes around.
Request backup. First blood. An ally has been slain. Request backup.
Our perception is our reality.
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Nope.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Well played.
Against the dying of the light.
Well played. Enemy missing.
No, baby. No, don't lie.
By giving meaning to time, we give meaning to life.
Request backup.
This is a lone journey.
We're behind in gold. An
Every
enemy
time
has been
is the
slain.
perfect time. This isn't right.
Thank you.
You are
Shut
all repeating yourselves.
An ally has been slain.
This is an Indian server, guy. This is Bengal server.
We are meant for more.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been initiate retreat. Kill.
Double kill.
Battle spell is ready.
For tomorrow's sunrise,
This is India.
starlight.
Ult is not
Incredible India.
Ult is not ready. Is not ready.
I don't pray. The loop starts.
god. My बाप बन सकता है.
Ult is ready.
I don't pray for miracles. I
An
make
enemy
them.
has been slain. Thank you.
Our perception is our reality.
Shut Ult down. Is ready.
This is alone.
Ally has you have slain an enemy.
Hmm.
Good game. Ally has been slain. Good game.
By giving meaning to time,
Ult is not
we
ready.
give meaning to life.
Launch attack. You have slain an enemy.
My god. Mother Nature.
You have been slain. Not ready. Killing spree. Ult is not ready. Sorry.
We are meant for more.
We're ahead in goal.
EXP gap. EXP gap, guys.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Split up.
What goes around comes around.
Ult is ready.
The loop starts. For every end, there is a start.
Retreat from the turtle.
And the highest gold.
Ult is not ready.
You are all repeating yourselves.
Ult is not ready.
Against the dying.
Bro. Seriously, you should go and sleep.
Slay and the turtle slain.
For tomorrow's sunrise, for yesterday's starlight. The loop starts.
Your team destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
Go sleep, bro.
Ally has been slain. Request backup. Ult is not ready.
There is no path.
Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree. Well
I don't pray for miracles. I make them.
mega kill.
Easy dubs, no mames, putanginamos.
Launch attack. You destroyed a turret.
For tomorrow's sunrise, for yesterday's starlight.
Ult is not ready.
The loop
An
starts.
enemy has been slain. Request backup.
What goes around?
Oh. Damn. No.
Ult is not ready.
Oh, shit.
There is no past.
Okay.
Now.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Our perception is our reality.
Shut down. Gather up the Lord. Battle spell in cooldown.
For every end, there is a start.
Battle spell in cooldown. Request backup. Gather up the Lord.
We are meant for more. The loop starts.
An ally has slain Lord.
Against the dying of the light.
Call me Mapak boy.
Every time is the perfect time.
Well played. Shut down. You have been slain. Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Your team destroyed an enemy has launched attack. Your team destroyed the turret.
Finn, nice one. Hey yo, Cookie Mark. You know what? I want this shit. Yeah.
You are all repeating yourselves.
Your team destroyed a turret.
For all the memories that Erudition bears.
Battle spell is ready. Ally has been slain.
My God, this one keeps on marking me.
Good game. An ally has been enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
By giving meaning to time, we give meaning to life.
Our turret has been destroyed.
You are all repeating yourselves.
Ult is not ready. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Killing spree. Shut down. Well played.
For every end, there is a
Ult
start.
is ready.
The loop starts. For tomorrow's sunrise, or yesterday's starlight.
Request backup. Initiate retreat. Good game. Initiate retreat. Good game.
I'm good.
Every time is the perfect time.
जितेको अनि स्किलहरू वेट गरी मार्दिएको
Ult is not ready.
The loop starts.
You
Launch attack.
tick tock, shining like a wristwatch.
Ult is not ready.
Our perception is our reality.
Request backup.
Bull. Damn, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Worth it in the end. one lost कर दिन्छ अरे यस्तो हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ
Monster kill.
Damn, bro.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I don't pray for miracles.
I'm having up down net.
Ult is ready.
Sleep then. It is what it is.
By giving meaning to time,
Shut down.
we give meaning to life.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
There is no past nor future, only now.
Ambu, kyo? Oh my god. Please, nice one.
Well played. Can anyone help me?
Nice.
An ally has been slain.
बादामको स्ट्याट्स हेर न But he's doing well.
We are meant for more.
An enemy has been slain.
ल म टाइम हान्दिनँ अब
Well played. Good game. Okay. Gather at the Lord.
Against the dying
Gather
of
at
the
the
light.
Lord. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An ally has slain Lord.
I thought it's ball. My bad. Oh my god.
Killing spree. Sorry. Ult is not ready. Ult is ready.
What goes around comes around.
Our turret is under attack.
For tomorrow's sunrise, for yesterday's starlight. The loop starts.
Initiate retreat. You have slain an enemy.
Nice one.
Slain.
End.
Ult is not ready. Launch attack. An enemy has been slain. is not ready. Enemy rampage.
Brothers, bloody Silvara is so irritating. Aisholang stream is Aisholang. Damn.
By giving meaning
They
to
cha.
time, we give meaning to life.
Actually, not high. Our backline my problem in this Akashpaga.
This is a lone journey.
Okay. Launch attack. Ult is not ready. Request backup. Ult is ready.
Against the dying of the light. Group for battle. Don't solo push. The loop starts.
Our turret is under attack.
For every end, there is a start.
Our turret has been destroyed. You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Good game. Shut down. Killing spree. Launch attack. Mega kill. Good game. Victory.
I'm really tired, guys. I think this is my time to sleep now. Thanks for joining, viewers. Thanks for staying with me till this time. It's almost 2 and you all are still watching. धन्यवाद सबैजनालाई आइदिएकोमा अनि we'll catch up soon, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. You all have a good night, and this is Renn signing off. Peace. Catch you all.